Hello, and welcome back. Acts 3. One day Peter and John were going up to the temple at the time of prayer, at 3 in the afternoon. Now a man who was lame from birth was being carried to the temple gate called Beautiful, where he was put every day to beg from those going into the temple courts. When he saw Peter and John about to enter, he asked them for money. Peter looked straight at him, as did John. Then Peter said, "Look at us." So the man gave them his attention, expecting to get something from them. Then Peter said, "Silver or gold I do not have, but what I do have I give to you. In the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, walk." Taking him by the right hand, he helped him up, and instantly the man's feet and ankles became strong. He jumped to his feet and began to walk. Then he went with them into the temple courts, walking and jumping and praising God. When all the people saw him walking and praising God, they recognized him as the same man who used to sit begging at the temple gate called Beautiful. And they were filled with wonder and amazement at what had happened to him. While the man held on to Peter and John, all the people were astonished and came running to them in the place called Solomon's Colonnade. When Peter saw this, he said to them, "Fellow Israelites, why does this surprise you? Why do you stare at us as if by our own power or godliness we made this man walk? The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of our fathers, has glorified his servant Jesus. You handed him over to be killed, and you disowned him before Pilate, though he had decided to let him go. You disowned the Holy and Righteous One and asked that a murderer be released to you. You killed the author of life, but God raised him from the dead. We are witnesses of this. By faith in the name of Jesus, this man whom you see and know was made strong. It is Jesus' name and the faith that comes through him that has completely healed him, as you can all see. Now, fellow Israelites, I know that you acted in ignorance, as did your leaders. But this is how God fulfilled what he had foretold through all the prophets, saying that his Messiah would suffer. Repent then, and turn to God, so that your sins may be wiped out, that times of refreshing may come from the Lord, and that he may send the Messiah, who has been appointed for you, even Jesus. Heaven must receive him until the time comes for God to restore everything, as he promised long ago through his holy prophets. For Moses said, 'The Lord your God will raise up for you a prophet like me from among your own people. You must listen to everything he tells you. Anyone who does not listen to him will be completely cut off from their people.' Indeed, beginning with Samuel, all the prophets who have spoken have foretold these days. And you are heirs of the prophets and of the covenant God made with your fathers. He said to Abraham, through your offspring, all peoples on earth will be blessed. When God raised up his servant, he sent him first to you to bless you by turning each of you from your wicked ways." May God bless the reading of his word. Alright, so, last time, we beat the 7th gym leader with significant effort. But we did. So, but it did take all the way to the end of stream, so we're going to make up on the result of finishing one of those today, just right at the start. And then we're going to decide what we're doing going forward, which is going to be at the north end of the region, because that's where everything is. But we'll just decide on what that is when it's that time. I think I'm going to head off toward one of the Team Star bases. That's what I'm thinking about doing anyway. Let's see. Oh, this is all the way up to 6? Let's go ahead and take that. Because it looks like we're out of subjects to do the opening of. Battle studies? Sure. And then we'll... Osu, this is our last class, but don't let those energy levels drop before we wrap things up. You've shown that you have more than enough knowledge to be super strong battlers. I don't know that I have much left to teach you, but we can always aim for ever greater heights. So today, I'm going to teach you about the rules of Link battles. When two trainers participate in Link battles together, they can engage in either single battles or double battles with each other. And if you're playing in a group of 4, you can all battle each other in multi-battles. Now when you're out having battles during your independent study, you can use whatever number of Pokemon you like, and they can be any level. But in Link battles, there are special rules to keep in mind. Some of these special rules involve adjusting Pokemon's levels. Now, the no restrictions rule lets all Pokemon stay at their current level. It lets trainers use multiple Pokemon of the same species and multiples of the same held item, too. But if you choose normal rules, all your Pokemon will be set to level 50 for your battles, regardless of what level they actually are. This even includes lower level Pokemon, who get a power boost to participate. Normal rules let you use multiples of the same Pokemon species and of the same held items too. The great part about this rule set is that it lets any of your Pokemon participate. All they have to do is learn some good moves. Lastly, the rule set called Flat Rules mostly affects Pokemon over level 50. Such Pokemon will be set to level 50 for the duration of the battle. The Flat Rules set is the one often used for official tournaments. This rule set does not allow trainers to use multiple Pokemon of the same species or multiples of the same held item. Alright, here's a question for you. Which rule set should you pick if you want to use a lower level Pokemon and keep its level low? Normal rules. Ooh, gotcha there! Normal rules adjust all Pokemon to level 50, even lower level ones. Oh. If you've got some clever strategy you need to use a level 5 Pokemon for, your best bet is to choose the Flat Rules rule set. Of course, you can also choose no restrictions if you want to battle with any Pokemon you want, at any level and with any held item. That's a pretty good rule set for if you want to battle freely with friends. I didn't understand what her question meant. In conclusion, normal rules adjust all Pokemon to level 50. Flat rules let you use lower level Pokemon at their actual levels. I hope you'll use these tips to have some exciting battles with your friends. Aw man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we truly are out of time. Next class will be our final exam. Aim for a perfect score. Osu! Osu! It's finally game day. Today is our final exam. Time to put on your game faces and do battle with those test sheets. Which cheer boosts attack and special attack for all allies during a Terra raid battle? Go all out. What do we call battles that Pokemon sent out with the R button can do on their own? Auto battles. How should you obtain LP? Hack the system! I think the thing is exchange materials? I don't remember the gyms give me any LP. High level Pokemon are adjusted to what level when using Flat Rules in Link battles? 50. When using normal rules in Link battles, you can use multiple Pokemon of the same species and multiples of the same held item. True. Time's up, put your pencils down. I saw you giving it everything you've got. I'm sure you'll all get perfect scores. You all did so well in my class. If you pass this test, you'll officially be Battle Masters. Now go ask for your surly, stellar scores at the front desk, you little rascals. Ms. Dendra asked us to give this reward to any students who pass the exam. 5 experience candies M. Ooh, that's useful. Keep doing your best. Alright. Next up. Like I said, I think I'm gonna head out and take on a Team Star raid. Because we have 2 crews left of that. one gem and one Titan. So, yeah, we'll take on a Team Star. We've got Fighting and Fairy, and the Fairy is past the last gym leader, so we're going to instead head over and do the one over here. I do want to see what this does. Is there an easy way to get there? Because if there is, then I'll just do that. Because we've got a fly point over here. Which is up next to the fighting type Starfall. But I want to do this first, because I can. So let's... Yeah. Ah, I got to the top. Awesome. Great vent. Paldea's highest peak, one of the 10 sites of Paldea. Hey, got another black steak. It's nighttime. There we go. Farigiraf and Palafin got levels. And I got an Ice Cube. And it was level 50. French? Sure. Way better than Assurance. Focus Punch? No. I don't know what happened there. Ice Cube! Penguin Pokemon. Ice Face. Ice Face form. If you lick the ice covering its face, you'll find it has a faintly salty taste. This species rode here on ocean currents from a cold, faraway land. There we go. Alomomola, carrying Pokemon. They float upon the open sea. Many water Pokemon gather in the area around Alomomola. I'm no longer bound by the office. The whole wide world is my office now. Susanna the office worker. As a Wugtrio. That's not gonna matter. Ah, not fast enough. Ow! Level for a giraffe. I think it's time I clock out for the day. If the whole world is my office, does that mean I never actually leave work? Which includes an evolution for Meditite, finally. Medicham! Meditate Pokemon. It elegantly avoids attacks with dance-like steps, then launches a devastating blow in the same motion. I was climbing this rock face, so I'm out of breath. But my team's fine. Yanira. As a crocodile. Oh boy. With Moxie. Oh, okay. Levels for Indeedee, for a Giraffe, and Blissey. I think this is my female. Female. Psychic Terrain's better than Healing Wish. Helping Hand? No. Phew! Ah. Seriously? If only I could ride a Pokemon and let it do the climbing. I get the feeling that's going to be our last thing that we get. That or free flying. Nope. Got a bunch of TMs in here. We got Blast Burn, Frenzy Plant, and I think I can guess the last one, it's Hydro Cannon. Yep. Wow. No tutor in this, just that. Okay. Hey you there! You're mine! Once I defeat you, you'll be another feather in my cap. What does that even mean? Guillermo the Pokemaniac has a Pupitar. No, he doesn't. Palafin and Farigiraf got levels. Electros. That's fine. I see a Chansey in the background. Blissey and Indeedee got levels. Slowbro. Sure. Farigiraf. Hey, that's helpful. Level for Medicham. Looks like we may never know. Sure, if you just looked up the phrase, you could find out in a sec what it means. But it's fun making people stop and wonder. I am the dragon's tail. I'm the youngest of three sisters, the one who's claimed the dragon's tail, and I'll send you flying! Diana the Dragon Tamer. As? A Goodra! Oh boy. Should have seen that coming. Levels for Farigiraf and Blissey. I might have to turn tail and run. It was my big sister who thought up this whole thing about us being different parts of a dragon. Honestly, I find it all a bit embarrassing. I'm the dragon's breath! I'm the second of three sisters, the one who's claimed the dragon's breath. I'll blow you away! Gemma the Dragon Tamer. As a Dragalge. I didn't even know you could find Scrope in this region. Must be to the other. Must be exclusive to Scarlet. Hyper Beam missed. Oh, no, no, no. It has a normal gym. Okay. That's fun. Well, goodbye indeedy. Ow. For a giraffe, it's your turn because you're gonna win this. For sure. It's not even a contest. It has no turn this turn. Wind Beam. Levels for Farigiraf, Palafin, and Fungus. You left me no time to catch my breath. Dragons are weak to ice-type moves, and they have a hard time taking on cute little fairies, too. I am the dragon's wings! I am the eldest of 3 sisters, the one who's claimed the dragon's wings. I'll blast you away! Paloma the Dragon Tamer. As... a Noivern! Yeah, I was right, that's just the normal color. Okay. Oh, it's faster than Palafin, that's not good. I don't have Spore, so we're going with Toxic. Ow. Couldn't even get Effect Spore on him. Gallade? Mind. I can try Palafin. I don't see that going very well. Yeah, I think I just lost this. That's okay. And of course you missed. First loss of the stream. And Diglett evolved. Dugtrio, Mole Pokemon. In battle, it digs through the ground and strikes the unsuspecting foe from an unexpected direction. You've come a good long way since setting out from the academy, haven't you? Indeed I have. Pedro the student. As Oranguru. Oh boy. I believe this thing is normal psychic. Oh boy, now I'm first! Yeah, that was wiser of you. Ow. Goodbye. Levels for Dugtrio, Riolu, and Hippopotas. Aww. Ow. This isn't good. Okay, I don't know why you did that. Wrong button. Got him up to level 30, but it wasn't enough. Let's hope my next team is better. If only I could cross the sea. Lend me a Pokemon that can take me across the sea. Backpacker Julio has a Flareon. Ow. Level for Wingull. Looks like I'm sunk. Yeah, Wingull's evolving. I was like, that's a really high level to still be a Wingull. It gets slower in this, huh? Whatever. Pelipper, water bird Pokemon. It protects its young in its beak. It bobs on waves, resting on them on days when the waters are calm. That is a shiny Spoink. If only there were some Pokemon that could ride over the sea, I could be sitting and sipping something on a sandy beach right now. And I got a critical capture. Yeah, I caught that. Level 49 Spoink. Oh, and Frigibax got a level. Got a level, so it's evolving. Okay. Which means that I need to put in more data. Okay. Because I don't know what it evolves into. Ooh, that looks nice. Arctibax. Ice Fin Pokemon. It attacks with the blade of its frozen dorsal fin by doing a front flip in the air. Arctibax's strong back and legs allow it to pull off this technique. Pedro the Student, as is Oranguru. It keeps using Trick Room. Like, it can't decide what it wants to have. Little got a level. Actually, it's level 27 now. Yeah, it's only one level. Okay. Glalie. Let's see. Jolteon is best suited, but Veluza. They're the same. I mean, keep it up, buddy. I don't care. Done. Yes, I can feel precisely how much experience you've gained on your travels. You and I have both walked the same distance, and yet I still lost to you. I suppose that the paths you've chosen must have been richer in what they offered. Bamboo shoots popping up. I came out hunting for bamboo shoots, but I guess I could forage for battles while I'm at it. Lil the Cook. As Arbivilla? It looks like it's probably the evolution of Smoliv. Ah, I froze it solid! Aww. Of course it thawed out. Whatever. That's wonderful. Ow. 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 Come on. He only has one Pokemon. Ow. Levels for Veluza and Krokorok. Yep. Crunch? Sure. Take it over Slash. Shoot, I was so busy thinking about Bamboo that I didn't focus on the battle. Ooh, and Krokorok's evolving. Krookodile. Intimidation Pokemon. Its unique faculty of sight can detect small prey more than 30 miles away, even in the midst of a sandstorm. big bamboo shoots are quite valuable, so you can sell them at shops for a tidy profit. Haha! Levels for Luxio, Teddiursa, and Magnezone. Play nice? No. Oh, and I got a level 52 Heracross. Single Horde and Pokemon. With its Herculean powers, it can easily throw around an object that is 100 times its own weight. Fury Falls, one of the 10 sites of Paldea. I'll grab the item first. These falls. These falls are said to be quite famous. I'll help commemorate your visit with a fine battle. Blanca the Artist. As Bruxish. Ow. That's gonna hurt. Oh, I'm slower. That's wonderful. Haha. That works too. Mariani is level 27, and Wugtrio also got a level. Florges. I mean, if it's just gonna keep swapping terrains every turn, I can do this. Alright. Okay, so it spent so many of its turns just swapping the terrain that I actually won here. That's funny. Because I had no hope of winning, and then it just said, nope, I'm gonna just swap the terrain every turn. Okay. Wugtrio got a level. Oh, it's level 36, though. I'll get rid of Mudslap. I got so worked up, the sweat was pouring down my back like a cascade. They're called the Fury Falls, but I wonder what's got them so angry. Emily. Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Emily. What do you think of Cassiopeia? they're a bag of riddles. I'm fairly certain that Cassiopeia is the big boss that that all these folks were looking for. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia really feels any hate or resentment toward Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Pro wrestling? You young'uns call that flashy sport pro wrestling, right? Is it popular among your set these days? Anna Maria the student. As a Gengar. Ow. Ah! You're asleep. Well, now I have nothing I can reasonably do, so... Ow. Ah. Any levels? Everyone except Spoink. So, Numel, level 25. Bombirdier is level 38. Flareon is level 34. Shellos is level 32. And Impidimp is level 28. Oh, Bronzong. Whoops. I'm just trying to get it burned. Okay. Oh no, I took Future Sight on my Dark-type Pokemon. Impidimp got another level. It seems you are a pro at Pokemon battles. Oh, and Shellos evolved. Gastrodon, Sea Slug Pokemon, West Sea form. It appears on beaches where the waters are shallow. Once it catches prey, it will slowly melt them with its mucus before slurping them up. I saw a student up ahead who was all done up in the most outrageous pro wrestling outfit. It was absolutely splendid. I wonder if she would let me join her in her shenanigans. You're pretty skilled. Not many trainers can show off my Pokemon's attacks like that. The same to you. Aerie, was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing their moves. But I'm surprised to find the boss herself out here defending the gates. Don't you trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty? Watch your mouth! I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt, that's all. What a benevolent boss. Now, if you want to get on with our battle, I'm already on my side. Who are you? Emily, there you are! I started talking to this girl since she looked like she was with Team Star. Then she and her Pokemon came at me without warning. We were just battling it out. Riri, I knew you'd be out here. Carmen! Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, honestly. Now get away from here. It's not safe. I'll take over guarding the base, Riri. You should get back inside. No, I won't back down. I can't. Oh, Riri, you need to stop this. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in the CAF squad. And everyone else in Team Star, too. That's why you should get back to the base and rest up, even just for a little bit. As the boss of this squad, I just can't. Riri, please, I'm your friend. Listen to what I'm saying. Fine, I'll go. I'm sorry, Carmen. Hey, that's no way to sign off. Let me hear a hasta la vista from you, nice and loud. Hasta la vista. I'm your opponent now, you two. Come on, I'll take you both down. Hey, Emily. My Pokemon and I are actually running on empty after that last battle. Sorry to spring this on you, but do you think you could handle this grunt alone? Sure. Thanks. I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. I'll protect Riri with everything I have. Ready to battle? Hold on. Just hurry up and leave then. I'm not budging an inch from here. Oh, and it's evolving. Finally. Which means I need to put in all the data. Toedscruel. We are Pokemon. It coils its 10 tentacles around prey and sucks out their nutrients, causing the prey pain. The folds along the rim of its head are a popular delicacy. I'll protect Riri with everything I have. You ready to battle? I'm so ready. And here I come! Carmen of Team Star. That's a Croagunk. Ow. I really like this theme. Ow. Ow! Can I get a turn? Come on! Ah! Because it's lowered its defenses 3 times. And I lost. All that prep and I still lost. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. You all did really great on the midterm exam. Thanks for answering my little question at the end, too. I'll be sure to keep your responses in mind. I don't remember it at all. Alright, we're now heading into the last half of our classes together. It's time for our knowledge to evolve and grow, just like our Pokemon. Evolution. Yep, haha, evolution. Today we're going to learn about the fascinating phenomenon of Pokemon evolution. As your Pokemon battle and level up, they learn moves and get stronger. And for some Pokemon, once they've leveled up enough, their appearance changes and their stats increase, sometimes by a lot, and sometimes they decrease. That's Pokemon evolution. Pokemon become very strong when they evolve, making them trusty partners in battle. But some people prefer to keep their Pokemon in their adorable, pre-evolved states. To do this, you need to remember a certain button when your Pokemon begins to evolve. Say it with me if you already know. To cancel evolution, press the B button. That's right, everyone. B for best answer. The button you want when you need to stop a Pokemon from evolving is the B button. If you press this button after a Pokemon begins to evolve, you can stop it from changing. You can also let the Pokemon hold an item known as an Everstone to keep it from evolving. And keep in mind that the requirements for evolution differ from Pokemon to Pokemon. Some may evolve by having a certain item, such as a Firestone or Thunderstone, used on them. Others may learn a specific move or defeat a specific Pokemon in battle to evolve. Defeat a oh no. Oh no. There's even worse. You have to defeat specific Pokemon to evolve? I thought it was bad enough with the walking around. The way Primeape evolves into Annihilape is especially strange. Okay, so there's another evolution on Primeape. That's wonderful. You see, there's a certain move that... Whoops, sorry, it looks like we're out of time. Oh no. I guess we'll have to end class here today. Thank you all for your attention. Oh well. I don't know of any Pokemon from previous generations that evolved by defeating certain Pokemon, so that must be new to this generation, which means I'm gonna need to look it up, or else it's not going to happen, or else it's probably not going to happen before we finish this game. Hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. But before we get going, do you all remember the final question from our midterm exam? Well, Director Clavel found out about it somehow and I got yelled at. Whoops. Apparently he could tell I was hiding something just by looking at me. He must have noticed all the color flushed right on my face. Haha. Speaking of color, I'd like to teach you today I'd like to teach you all about colors as they pertain to Pokemon. Some Pokemon have slightly different coloration or patterning on their bodies based on their gender or individual differences. In very rare cases, a Pokemon may have wildly different coloration compared to others of the same species. We call these specimens shiny Pokemon. Hey! The name is acknowledged. It's quite rare to cross paths with one. Despite that, I have 5 of them in this game. Does anyone here know what the likelihood of finding a shiny Pokemon is? I do. I think it's 1 in 4,096, but yes. Wow, that's right. You may have the makings of a Pokemon professor, Emily. Shiny Pokemon appear at a rate of 1 in 4,000. Isn't that amazing? The probability of encountering one in the wild is the same as hatching one from an egg, too. Eggs from a pair of Pokemon raised around differing languages are a special case. There is a higher than average chance that a shiny Pokemon will hatch from these eggs, but we haven't been able to figure out why that is just yet. I've also heard rumors of a charm that increases your likelihood of finding shiny Pokemon when you have it in your bag. Can you believe that? This claim can't be scientifically verified, but it sure would be fun if it were true. Whoops, there's the bell. That's all for today. Thank you for your attention. Hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Next time we meet, we'll have our final exam. That means today is our last actual class. And the topic for this last class will be Pokemon forms. You can just think of forms as the shapes or appearances that Pokemon have. There's also a phenomenon called a form change, where a Pokemon's appearance changes under certain conditions. Cyclizar, for example, which we regularly ride on as transportation here in Paldea, has 3 forms. First, its basic form, where it walks on 4 legs. Second is its battle form, where it stands on its hind legs to engage in battle. Finally, there's its ride form, where it inflates its throat sac and its tail so we can ride on its back. Though we can use something you're all carrying with you now as an even better example. Yep, I'm talking about your phones. Some smartphones are inhabited by a certain Pokemon. Does anyone know the Pokemon I'm referring to? It's Rotom. Pikachu or Heracross? Heracross? Seriously? You're a regular expert on Pokemon and technology, aren't you, Emily? The Pokemon inside your smartphone is Rotom, and it does all sorts of things to help you out. A Rotom inside a Rotom phone is special, so it doesn't try to enter other electronics. An ordinary Rotom, however, can change form by entering washing machines, microwave ovens, and other electronic appliances. Rotom is a bit of an exception, though. Many Pokemon that change form do so simply by holding an item or having one used on them. Oricorio, for example, has 4 different forms it can change between when given certain nectars. Pokemon may even change type or learn different moves when they change form. Form changes are different from evolution in that the Pokemon can return to its original form. And unlike shiny Pokemon, which can't change their special coloration, the same individual Pokemon can go back and forth between its forms. There's a lot to dig into with this form change phenomenon, as you can see. We can all learn something from Pokemon here, don't you think? Bit of a stretch, but I'd be happy to see you all enjoy your time at the Academy to the fullest, and change form into a new version of yourselves. Or something like that, anyway. Oh, I almost forgot. Regional forms, which vary based on region in a Pokemon, what region a Pokemon came from, don't change like other forms. They're an innate... Yeah, they never change. You can't change back and forth. Whoops. There's the bell. I guess I was scatterbrained Mr. Jacques right up to the very end, huh? I had a great time teaching all of you. I hope you'll do your best on the final exam. Hello everyone. Today is our final exam. It will cover everything I've taught you so far, but I'm sure you all will do just fine. Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. How many of the following 4 methods make it easier to catch a Pokemon? Inflicting paralysis? Yes. Using a Poketoy? No. Feeding a berry? No. Surprising it from behind? I think yes. 2. True or false? You can get new Pokemon only by catching them yourself or trading with other trainers. False. If a Pokemon is holding an Everstone, will using an item that induces evolution, such as a Firestone, cause it to evolve? Yes. What is the probability of running into a shiny Pokemon? B. True or false? The Pokemon known as Oricorio has 3 forms, it has 4. This question won't affect your grade. Do you have anything you would like to say about my class? I'm still getting used to this teaching thing, but I sure had fun as your teacher. Thank you for being our teacher. Okay, time's up whether you like it or not. I hope everyone enjoyed tackling those questions. I snuck in a little bonus question right there, right at the end again. Shh, our little secret. Don't tell the director. I'll grade these right away. I hope you're all looking forward to seeing how you did. And it evolved. That helps. Gabite! Cave Pokemon. It loves sparkly things. It seeks treasure in caves and hoards the loot in its nest. And it evolved, which means that I need to put in more data. Kilowattrel. Kilowattrel. Frigate bird Pokemon. It uses its throat sac to store electricity generated by its wings. There's hardly any oil in its feathers, so it is a poor swimmer. I'll just have to suck it up on the remainder here. It's okay, we don't have that much time left. It's not like I could go through all of my Pokemon in this stream if I wanted to, because I just don't have enough time. On the plus side, this is getting to the battle a whole lot faster than the gym leaders. I don't have a ton of time of mashing text. Honestly, I like this theme better, too. It's just so good. Alright, Buizel and Cloyster both got levels. Aqua Jet? Sure. Over Quick Attack. No, this is fine. Haha. Screech only has 80 accuracy. I'm trying to get it confused, and besides, Psybeam is 65 power, so it's actually doing more damage than Gust would. That's another way to get confused. Yay. Ow. Ah, that's not good. Got one turn. Yes! Got through it. And now I'm totally screwed. Rubius got a level. I lost, but my defeat's not the one that matters. Even if all I did was buy Riri a bit of time, that's fine. My job here is done, so I'll head back inside. Hasta la vista! I take it you defeated the guard out front. That base is run by Team Star's fighting crew, the CAF Squad. Their boss, Eri, is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole of Team Star in Pokemon battling. Of all the bosses, she'll likely be the most alert to hostilities after our declaration of war. She might try and to stop this raid in its tracks by challenging you to battle before anyone else. Yeah, we already met. I knew it! Tell me what happened. She retreated? We're talking about the same Eri, right? Well, it seems there's nothing for it now but to attack the base head-on. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the CAF Squad off the map. I'm ready to challenge using the first 3 Pokemon in my party. Because they're actually not a bad setup. I got a flying type and 2 ghosts. And one of those ghosts is also fairy. Code Red, Operation Starfall alert! Everyone get into position and defend the boss with all you got. And rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. Beat 30 of Team Star's Pokemon! Gonna actually fight it, Mimikyu? Okay, there's a heal spot back here, right? At least I've taken out 5 Pokemon. Hello. Yes. It doesn't cost hardly any time, so... This kid's pretty good. I haven't needed this that much before, but it's okay. It's better to do that than to actually have than to have to do this again, right? There's no limit on how many times I can do that, so... For once, I'm actually going somewhere doing this. I'm actually traveling into the base a little bit. Ooh. Not only am I going into the base a little bit, I'm actually, yeah, that's by far the most I've ever had to use a vending machine. Alright, that's all 30. That's the longest I've taken to do that, too. I don't think we can hold her off much longer, boss. Boss of Team Star's fighting crew, Eri. Okay, I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are, I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star. This time, I won't run away. Rah! Area of Team Star as a Toxicroak. This base is precious to us. I won't let this raid of yours go any further. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this is gonna be painful. Ow. I give as good as I get. That's a promise. We'll see who's left standing in the end. Haha. Ow. Alright. I'm not going to rearrange my boxes. Sorry, I am going to rearrange my boxes. I'm not going to rearrange my team. Because, yeah, we hit 4 hours. And like I said, I'm kind of fed up with how this is going. So, I'm going to just quickly check my Pokedex, see if I get any items. Then we're going to close. Nope. So, like I said, when we come back next time, I will have rearranged my boxes. Hopefully we'll do a little better. If not, you can expect me to rearrange my boxes again. So, the first way I'm going to rearrange them is so that every team is competent. The second way, if we lose, even with that, is I'm going to make it stacked so my best Pokemon are up top. So hopefully we'll be able to get through this next time. Anyway, that's going to be all for today. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.